Good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining us for this Avalon online Cauldron gathering, and sending love to everybody who's actually at the physical Cauldron gathering down in Glastonbury today. I don't know if they've started this early. I'm sure they're just about getting sorted. So let me introduce you to our lovely co-hosts, priestesses who are running the day with me today. So my name's Karen Granger. I'm on the Wirral in Northwest UK, and I initiated a couple of years ago with B. Halligan as a priestess of Cerridwen. Let me pass you over to Emma.
Hi, I'm Emma Clark. I'm also a priestess of Cerridwen, a few years into post initiation, which is just has been a lovely experience. So I'm in Bathgate, West Lothian, Scotland. So a little town in between Edinburgh and Glasgow in the Lothians. And I'm just so happy to be here today.
Thanks, Emma.
Lovely to see you all.
And Lisa, over to you.
Hi everybody, I'm Lisa, and as I said, I'm in Gothenburg, Sweden. I'm in the second spiral with B at the moment, and as part of doing that, I'm also doing a song wheel here with Emma, and I'm just thrilled to be here. Doing online priestessing really is a thing these days. Thank you.
Finally over to our lovely Sadie, and you'll notice from her background, she's in the dead of night joining us.
Welcome, everyone. I am Sadie. I am a couple of years into my Cerridwen priestess. I initiated with Emma, and I am here in the middle of the night. It's 2 a.m. and grateful to be here. You know, Goddess just shows us that we can show up whenever there is a need. And yeah, and I'm here in Seattle, Washington in the Pacific Northwest.
Thank you ever so much, Sadie. And in a minute, Sadie is going to open our proceedings. But just before we do, we'd like to let you enjoy a grounding and centering exercise that we do as priestesses of Cerridwen, just so we can really get into the flow. And so wherever you are in the world, wherever you've joined us from, and let's just make sure everybody's on mute. 1 second. Yeah, that's great. So wherever you are in the world now, just to get in the zone, I'd like you just to take a deep breath and let it go. Let all the worries go. And now another deep breath. Cleansing in, and hold for a second and just let that go. And a final deep breath in into the heart space, and hold it for a second and let go. And as that breath leaves, I want you to think about now tendrils of roots from the bottom of your feet, starting now to go down into the earth wherever you're sitting, down further and further through the damp soil, further down through the clay, down through the bones of the ancestors and the animals, further down, 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 beyond the crystals, and further down toward the core of the earth, and your roots start to feel the warmth of Mother Earth, that beautiful earth energy. And now take your roots and wrap them around the core of the earth, feeling that beautiful nurturing mother energy. And as your roots start to absorb that beautiful earth energy and warmth, just unwrap from the center now. With the next breath in, start bringing those roots back up towards you, bringing that lovely warm energy. So the roots go up through the bones and the crystals, up through the heavy clay soil, up towards the lighter soil, until they go up through the ground of the building that you're on, and up again through the soles of your feet, and feel that warmth now coming from the soles of your feet, up through your calves to your knees, through your thighs, through your sacral chakra, up towards your solar plexus, and in your heart space. Really feel that lovely warm energy now of Mother Earth in your heart space, full of nurturing, full of life, full of that beautiful dark light. And now take another deep breath. And as you exhale, imagine a silver thread coming up from your heart space. And the thread passes behind your heart chakra, up through your throat chakra, up behind your third eye, and comes out of the top of your head at your crown chakra and heads up toward the heavens, through the roof of the building where you are, out up into space, darker now and slightly darker, and up into the blackness of space where you're surrounded by lots of twinkling stars. And you notice now there's one star that's twinkling brighter than the others. And so take that beautiful tendril towards that star and wrap it around the star and feel the cold, sparkling, beautiful, universal energy that's just there for you. And take a moment to feel that spark of life and light and vitality and creativity of creation. And now just unwrap that beautiful tendril and then bring it back towards you, back through the stars, still full of shining, sparkling energy, back through space, back towards the earth, through the atmosphere, coming back now to the building where you're in, through the roof, through the top of your head, your crown chakra, past your third eye, past your throat chakra, down towards your heart chakra. And now imagine those two energies, the earth energy and the universal energy, sparkling and mixing and mingling and filling you with so much love. So take some of that love for you now to last you the day. And perhaps in your mind's eye, think of somebody who needs a little bit of love and energy. And as we count to 3 now, we're just going to send them a little burst of energy and love. 1, 2, 3. And visualize that love heading towards that person. Okay. Now, still with that lovely energy with us, become aware now of where you're sitting. Become aware of the heaviness of your bottom on your chair. Become aware of your fingers and wiggle your fingers. Stamp your feet. Let's get the energy. Open your eyes when you feel ready, and let's be back here now. Be back here. Be back in the room, ready to go with the priestesses of Cerridwen. And I'm going to pass you over to my sister Sadie, who's going to do the opening for us. Sadie, all yours.
Thank you, Karen. And this is what we call casting the circle. By the earth that is her body. By the air that is her breath. By the fire that is her bright spirit. Lighting candle. By the living waters that is her of her room. I declare this space truly sacred. The circle is cast. Blessed be.
Blessed be. Thank you, sister. So let's just give you a reminder now of what we're going to be doing throughout the day. So in a minute, I'm going to take you a little bit through the mystery of the labyrinth. From 11 o'clock or thereabouts, we're going to go live to Glastonbury for a beautiful session with one of our sisters, Janet, who's talking about divination. We're then going to go at 12 o'clock to look at inspiration, and there's going to be an exercise for us all to do, which we're going to do over lunch. And at 1 o'clock, when we come back from lunch, we're going to talk about what it means to be a priestess. And we're going to talk to various people who've done their spiral 1 and 2. and who've dedicated, and what it means to be a priestess, and how we can keep that going. Because we were talking yesterday at one of our planning meetings how it's easy to fall off the edge once you've dedicated. At 2 o'clock, we're going back live to Glastonbury for some herbal first aid with our sister Edwina, who's a qualified herbalist, and she's going to have some great ideas for us. And then our lovely Sadie here is going to show us about how to make a healing salve. At 3 o'clock, we are going to have a tea and coffee break, but we promise we will let you have a tea and coffee break sometime this morning too. So don't panic, or we'll all be sitting crossing our legs, won't we? And then at 3:15, we've got lovely Emma here, who's going to take us through her song wheel with some songs that hopefully you can get involved in and enjoy. And then the closing ceremony is a treat for you, which is involving a lot of our priestesses, some of whom are here and some of whom can't be with us. So a lot for you to enjoy, I think. I think you're really going to enjoy it.